Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
Aubameyang certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Iwobi. Referee's given a throw. Aubameyang. Neymar. Ah, he's given it away. Socrates does well there, alert. It's gone in, he's put through his own net.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to
It's another own goal, that is crazy.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out.
It's in, and that evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere. Lucas Ocampos! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Marseille have it back and they can go again. Strootman tries to dink it in. Has a hit! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Good ball. And the shot! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mitroglou, or Campos. Forward it goes. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Mitroglou. He's away! Chipped through. And it's Lingard. Thauvin. Payet. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Pogba. Dashing forward at pace.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Needed a better pass there. Payet gets... He's had a go! Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Ball through needs to be good here. Chance, can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Matic gathers from the goal kick. Alexis Sanchez, Lukaku. And it's Mitroglou. Mitroglou. Now it's Payet. Strootman has created one goal already. Mitroglou. Can he finish? Goal! Marseille! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Marseille go into the lead. Thauvin. Matic. Now it's Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku goes up and over. Into the foot! Nearly is nothing. Lucas Ocampos plays it forward. And it's Payet. And help's available out wide. Thauvin. Out for a throw. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Here it comes. Lukaku. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Marseille head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So off we go once more. Strootman. Now it's Germain. Now it's Ocampos. Oh, that's nice. Ocampos. And he's there to cut. The shot's on! Great effort, but no way through. And it's Sanchez. Lukaku. Payet. Germain. Plays it out to the wing. Lucas Ocampos is demanding it out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, sweet feet. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Payet plays it back, looks to thread it, shoots! Germain gets flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
And it's Young.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Aimed long and direct. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Rolando. Payet. Sanchez, who's made his mark on this game. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. And it's Sanchez. Lukaku gets on the end of it, shakes the shoots. Really smart interplay.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Lukaku. Martial. Shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Rami does well there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's got through. Oh, really good feet from him. He's got away. Tovin has a swing at it.
Marseille certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's in!
Just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Martial going through. There is the final whistle. Marseille win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Marseille won thanks to...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
I'm thinking the same. He will be... Big chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Troglu tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Bailly. Sanson gets it back. And it's been taken straight back. Mitroglou. Rolando. And it's Thauvin. Ashley Young does well to read it and intercepts. Rashford plays it forward. Payet gets it back. Tries to dink it in. Is it in? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Mitroglou only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
And the Herrera. Aimed long and direct. Sanson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Mitroglou. Mitroglou. Mitroglou! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Marseille have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's a brilliant interception. Strickland. Mitroglou. Well positioned to make that interception. Lingard is very much switched on to make that. And it's Mitroglou. That's sprayed out wide. Luis Gustavo. Pogba, great challenge. Turns and goes back. Now it's Payet. Going for goal! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Marseille are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man. Payet. Oh, that's nice. Payet has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told...
That is gorgeous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Marseille tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great He's tried one! Keita plays it forward, and it's Payet. Just brushed off the ball there. Campos. It's come loose. He's going after it. Strickland. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah gets it back. He's got away. Firmino. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Ocampos. Now it's Mitroglou. Dinks one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino. Out wide to the right. Shaqiri collects the ball from behind. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Over to the left. Lucas Ocampos looking to get on the end of this. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Lucas Ocampos certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Robertson. And it's Mane. Keita. Shaqiri plays a clever... And a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Liverpool themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Mitroglou. Now it's Payet. Payet goes through the middle. Lovren plays it out to the flank. Firmino pushes it out wide. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he has been fouled there. Keita gets his final warning. Strootman, and that's sprayed out wide. Nice touch. Out to the left it goes. Tries to dink it in, and he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Saka. And it's Payet. Mitroglou spreads it towards the left. Ocampos. It's Lucas Ocampos! And that would have been some goal.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Payet. Payet. Now it's Ocampos. And he's made certain that won't get through. Played out to the right. Just ruffled a few feathers. Here it comes. A really good feat. Now it's Mitroglou. Mitroglou cut out in the nick of time. And he's cut it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Mitroglou. Brings it forward. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Matic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mitroglou. Ocampos. Mitroglou plays it out to the wing. Ocampos striding forward, facing goal. Surely he scores! Mitroglou chooses to go back. Play! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Marseille still trailed by the odd goal, despite coming so close with the whistle imminent. An intriguing half right until the very end.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Things going for the second half.
Marseille need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Mohamed Salah goes long. And Firmino! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Has he picked him out? Oh, that's clever. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read.
Firmino! He's done very well to get to that.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Payet. Now it's Mitroglou. Now it's Thauvin. And it's Mitroglou. Sanson, the shot's on! The keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Forward it goes. Mane. Robertson. Marseille still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Wijnaldum. Mane. Thauvin plays it forward. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Mane with a delicate ball. He's gone for it! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Aimed long and direct. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sol. Mitroglou. He's managed to get that all wrong. And it's Shaqiri. Mane. Marseille still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Shaqiri tries lifting it over. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Thauvin looks to dink one in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Payet.
Marseille are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Klein floats one over.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Battles to win it back. Sol breaks on here. Sanson, he's through. Now it's Thauvin. Thauvin decides to play it back. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere!
Marseille are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Sanson. Marseille cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Thauvin. Gorgeous control there. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very... Well, hello and a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and really rather inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both camps have apparently been undeterred. We have a super turnout here, the atmosphere is bubbling, and despite all of the adverse conditions, the game, I'm glad to report, will be kicking off on time. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if we did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline. Arguably the world's best.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Rabiot goes long. Delivery from Mbappe. Looking to force his way through. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And it's Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thiago Silva.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
He's left his man. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Daniel Alves. Rabiot. Neymar. Bernat. Tries lifting it over. And he's cut it out. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Bernat. And it's Draxler. Draxler. Mbappe. Can he shoot? That is terrific skill. Has gone out. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Dani Alves goes looking. Draxler. Played out to the right. Di Maria tries to stroke it through. quite certain that won't get through. And the weighted pass. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good interception. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Goes, and we start the second half.
Wasland Beveren can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Mbappe. Must score. Aimed long and direct. Chip through. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Needs to dink one in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Bernat plays it forward. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's Di Maria. Cavani pushes it out wide. It out to the wing. Ball is over the line. Bernat. Di Maria. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. It's Neymar. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. A few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Now, can he capitalise? Gorgeous control there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched. Waslan Beveren showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Di Maria's... and a header!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's going after it. And it's got through. Beat. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Looks to thread it through. Big chance! He scored!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain, what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now.
There is the final whistle, always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Waslan Beveren were brave in standing up to much-fancied opponents.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic seats in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mbappe knocks it away, and it's Umtiti. Paris Saint-Germain will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Luis Suarez! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Heads it! And he's there to hoof it away. Vidal. Now it's Messi. Messi, his big chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's got away. Mbappe, can he find a finish now? And he's cut it out. Aimed low and direct. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's come loose. Over to the left. Decent looking ball. Cavani. Gorgeous control there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Luis Suarez dinks one in. Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that's been levered clear. Neymar just wouldn't be beaten there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's left his man. Kike goes looking. Now it's Luis Suarez, out wide to the right. Chance! Going through. Can he score? What about it? Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Rakitic. Now can he finish? Breaks on here. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Jordi Alba. And it's Coutinho. Jordi Alba has come steaming up from the back for this. PSG on the counter-attack. All the way back, and they start again. Rakitic. Vidal. Well weighted. Coutinho. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Messi hits it! Jordi Alba. Suarez has a go! Buffon gives chase. Looking for a decent ball in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance to play it in. Coutinho. Forward it goes. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Cavani pushes it out wide. Cavani plays it forward. This could fall anywhere! Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. A chance! Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Busquets proves too strong there.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
It's Luis Suarez. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Out to the left it goes.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Neymar. Cavani. Mbappe. Great reaction.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Real chance. Rakitic spreads it towards the left. Coutinho is in a wide position. Is it in? They are rampant, and they are pulling clear here. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Plays it out to the flank. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Another chance from a corner. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Messi. Help's available out wide. Chance to shoot. Nkunku looking to break out here. Drexler plays it forward. He's left his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Aimed long and direct. And he's there to cut it out. It's the through ball. Shots on, and Coutinho! No, he's missed it.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Surely. Busquets goes looking. Now it's Luis Suarez. Over to the left. Luis Suarez, chip through. He's in, surely. Well read, he sorted that out. Neymar. And the counter is on. Going through. And he's onside. Hits one! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Done very well to intervene. And it's Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Neymar may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. We have already started here. Out to the left it goes. Plays a clever pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Has a hit! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Face to face with the keeper. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vidal. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they...
Is it in? Oh, he's not going to get that. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he's on his way! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Suarez gets it back. He's got away. Dembele. Titi. Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And it's Luis Suarez. Is on the back foot, and he's shot at goal! Back of the net!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Dembele, he's left his man. Chance! Forward it goes. Jordi Alba. Nicely controlled. Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Decent progress down the left. Barcelona get it back again. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hoists it high. The shot's on! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
his second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Busquets tries to get it forward quickly.
Barcelona have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Barcelona could counter here. Going through. Jordi Alba. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Suarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's been taken straight back. He's had a shot! Vidal. Trying to play it through.
Vidal clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Vidal. He's left his man. Lobs it in gently. Oh, that's clever. Luis Suarez. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Rakitic. Coutinho goes looking. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Vidal. Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Vidal. Nicely measured pass. He's through, it's one. Luis Suarez! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Vidal. And it's Sergio Busquets. Ball through needs to be good here. Rakitic. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Luis Suarez. And it's got through. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He's got away. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's a throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Yes, he is offside. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. He's got away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rafinha. He's found his man. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rafinha plays it forward. Vidal. Rakitic. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Luis Suarez. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Rafinha is demanding it out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get there? The referee has given a corner. They've played it short. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that is that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. The action has already started. Luis Suarez.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
He's left it, goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aimed long and direct. Hasebe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Played out to the right. Messi going through. Got a size of goal. Messi hits it! And another time! Honda. Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rakitic, out towards the flank. Messi. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Yamaguchi, now the counter. Throw it. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Shots on, has a swing at it! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Pete...
He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries a header! Oh, the ball's come loose. So it's going to be another corner. It's a loose ball. Yamaguchi. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Luis Suarez. Kawashima catches it safely. Yamaguchi. Honda clips one through. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Rakitic. Philippe Coutinho. And the weighted pass. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Messi! Oh, that is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Oh, that is a bit special. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That's going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Timely intervention. It's a throw. Oh, it's shapes the shoots. Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Japan get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Honda has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction. That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Well, that has changed the dynamics.
There's little sympathy about.
Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Back to the keeper and go again. All the way back, and they start again. Japan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Osako battles to win it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Titi, Barcelona may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. To the keeper and try something new. And that's a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So who's he picking out? And it's Rakitic. Philippe Coutinho. Spreads it towards the left. Plays it out to the wing, back into the middle. Now it's Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. It's loose. The shot's on! He's put his foot right through that one. Luis Suarez. Looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. And the ball is out of play. Luis Suarez! Keeper always had the measure of that. Rakitic moves short. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Coutinho gets it back. Messi. And Messi! They are rampant! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys. Luis Suarez! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Barcelona were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen. No better side on a football pitch than when he's dribbling through defences and finding the corner of the net. A little genius.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit. They're very...
Dip! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Shaqiri gets the chance to cross.
Liverpool have been very effective going down that right side, something I'm expecting them to try even more and more.
Coached through there. Fabinho. Over to the left. Now it's Mane. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Fabinho. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Fabinho. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Firmino. Great ball, and now the shot. Going for goal. Sticks it away.
Liverpool are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Messi opts to play it back. Lobs it in gently. Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. Firmino. It's a loose ball. Fabinho. Out wide to the right. And he's cut it out. Piqué plays it forward quickly. Rakitic plays it out to the flank. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Mane set up one goal so far. Fabinho. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's in! He's had a go! There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. Already up and running for the second half. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Vidal goes looking. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Keita not easily shrugged off the ball. It's Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keeper has beaten it away. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's left his man. Messi. Messi. And the ball's come out. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Chip through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Firmino, and it's Shaqiri. Driving on, he could shoot here. Rakitic very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Robertson, forward it goes. Played back in. He's got it, and he's got time. Fires it in low. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Plays it through. Rakitic. Cuts it out. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordi Alba. Mohamed Salah. Nicely measured pass. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Cross deflected behind for a corner. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Matip did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Gomez. Back to the keeper and try something new. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Mohamed Salah going through. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Shaqiri. Over to the left. Messi. Luis Suarez decides to play it back.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Firmino plays it out to the wing. Looking for space out wide. And it's Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Oh, great ball! Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dembele trying to get there. Mohamed Salah plotting from out on the right-hand side. Salah plays it in. That intervention was very necessary.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Swept in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Vidal. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Vidal has come steaming up from the back for this. Chance to break. There is the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. So we look out at the sea of red that is so... And Coutinho! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Salah. Jordi Alba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's had a goal! He has done it! Liverpool are all square. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're... Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona take the lead. Aimed long and direct. Played down the flank. Messi going through. And the shot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. Shaqiri. And that's been won straight back. Messi. And it's Firmino. Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Here's a corner. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Luis Suarez. Fabinho. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Rakitic. Over to the left. He's got through. throw-in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's made certain that won't get through. From TT. Messi looking to get on the end of this. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shaqiri, and he's there to cut it out. Rakitic. And that is as far as they're going to go. What an adventurous run from a defender. Could move up a gear here. Messi. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. And the first half is done.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. The action is back on the way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mane. Lovely feet. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's left his man. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Battles to win it back. Fabinho. Back to the keeper and go again. Ball's gone out of play. Robertson. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got away. Big chance! Has gone out. And Firmino! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Sergio Busquets. Vidal. And it's Messi. He's through. Beautifully done. He's had a look. Luis Suarez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Rakitic. Looks to clip it forward. Firmino. Barcelona get it back again. It's a loose ball. Now it's Mane. Oh, it is over the line. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane could try cutting inside here. Going through. Shot at goal! What about it? That is some volley. Great technique.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Mane is cut loose. Rakitic. And it's Shaqiri. Firmino. Firmino! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
We sit high. Played into space out wide. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Van Dijk has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. So a Barcelona free kick. Barcelona looking to widen the gap even further here. Philippe Coutinho! That is simply superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now the difference is 3. Mane's cross. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. Coutinho shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well read, he sorted that out. Keeper's ball. PK. Ball's loose, just the goalkeeper's. It's Salah! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. Mohamed Salah versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona